food I made for her. She's not finished it. Like it's me that will eat this food because nobody's about to waste food in this house. It's sweet now. Zukara, what's going on here? Why are your clothes scattered on the floor? Why are your clothes scattered on the floor? You're still arranging your room like this. People should have your bath first. You're rinsing your body. Please, can you have your bath first so you can go and bring in the clothes from outside? Clothes, you and Sikora. Or say Sakase Nike. No, about that. Yeah, take. Ne? Take. So milk be here. Waste golden oats. Or waste, yeah. Measure wire here na length. Okay, measure for nika. Hey, me kwale nika the okay. Then trousers are defeated.
Oh.
Easier to feel from afar. I thought it'd be easier, but it turns out I was falling apart. I thought it'd be easier to see from afar.
Out! This is the only way that can scream. Come out! Come out! No. Or maybe go and dispense. I beg. Nah, man, it's raining so heavily here today. I don't understand. Is the world coming to an end? This rain is too heavy. Meanwhile, I'm just done cooking. It's about 7 or after 7 now, and yeah, the dinner is ready. I'll just have my bath now and probably watch Netflix. Oh, Bibi. Yeah. Bibi will have fun foodie. What's mean of this now? Bring normal plates now. What's that? See what Sikora brought. This is what you want to use to eat. For the fee. What happened to your night dress? That you're wearing t-shirts in the hospital. Take. Give me. Bibi brought her own plates.
Every day I pray that I wake up, I'll say that I'll go with the flow, go with the flow. Yeah. Every day I wake up, I pray, I know I do, I love you. Yeah. When I'm in the shower, I think the sky's up above, I pray
this is me hoping that this video is really helpful to somebody out there. So I wanted to actually make this video a sit down video, but then I was like, you know what, let me just film a little bit of what I do in the evenings after work. And yeah, so this is me trying to share with you one of the things or some of the things that I do to help me unwind. So I'm a banker, so I have like a very busy schedule, and sometimes, you know, I forget to do a lot of things that actually help me to unwind. But in recent times, I've been able to inculcate one or two routine or habits that have helped me to have a very beautiful, hassle-free evening. The first thing is meal prep. Meal prep is one thing that before now I would always, you know, be in the kitchen till like 8:30 p.m. and that's because I didn't prepare on time. So what I do now, during the weekends, I prep everything I need for the week, so that when I come back from work, I know that it's not going to be a big problem for me. So things like, even like today we had yam and egg sauce. If we were to have the yam fried, I would always cut the yam, like make it in fries shape or whatever, and then I store that in the freezer. So I started doing that, and I realized that I spend less time in the kitchen after work. I just fry the yam. I don't need to start cutting the yam. I just fry the yam. The egg sauce does not really take time. It's just for you to use your processor and cut your tomatoes and all that. So the first thing is meal prep. Always make sure that you prep whatever you need to make your meals ahead of time. That way your evenings, like your dinner is always hassle free. Okay. The second one is to always get the kids ready to go to bed on time. So if we made dinner, of course, if you make dinner on time, they have their dinner on time, chances are that they're going to go to bed on time. So dinner was ready by before 7 o'clock p.m. and they were able to eat the food, and by 8:30 they've gone to bed. Okay. The third thing is Netflix. See, you guys, I don't know the last time I actually sat down and watched TV. And I'm somebody that actually likes to watch movies most of the time, but because of work, schedule, life, everything, I've not really been able to be doing that. And honestly, these things actually help you to unwind. So I've been able to get myself to come back to that routine of doing something that helps me to relax in the evening. So for me, it's watching movie. I sometimes read books. If I have a book, an interesting book, but I don't have any books read at the moment, so watching movie is like the next best thing. So find out what it is that you like to do. That will also help you to unwind. It could be pressing your phone, it could be spending time on social media if that works for you. Personally, I do not like to be on social media for like a long time, especially in the evenings. I don't like to press phone until I've gone to bed or something. This is actually one of the time that I get to spend time, and the good thing about it is that you know, when you plan your evening, you also make out time for your better half, like your spouse, your partner, and all that. So my husband, of course, has not had the luxury of, you know, watching TV, watching movies, but thankfully he's out of medical school and we are able to spend that time together. So that's also one time that I look forward to, because that's when we get to, you know, unwind, watch a movie together, laugh and gist and all that. So I try to keep my evening routine like that and spend less time on social media. Well, social media is what helps you to unwind in the evening. Of course, do you? When you make your meals on time, you get your kids, if you have kids, you get your kids to go to bed on time. You know, that way you have time for other things. So these are the things that I do in the evening that help me to, you know, unwind, because I really have a very busy schedule. My job is very tasking. This evening self-care routines are one of the ways that help me to get ready for the next day. I cannot overemphasize the importance of evening routines, like very calming evening routines. Okay, and this cuts across to everybody, whether you're a mommy or you're a single. It cuts across to everybody. It's very important for you to have a very good evening, because that helps you to get ready for the next day. And I must say that your evening routine must not be like my own, because of course your routines are definitely seasonal. So if you have like a baby, your evening routine is not going to be like this. My evening routine has always been like this, because when I had my baby, my evening routines were, I usually try to go to bed on time so that, you know, we'll be able to wake up later. So your evening routines are definitely seasonal. It all depends on what is happening in your life at a particular time, you know. So this has been hoping that you found this video helpful and that you've been able to pick one or two tips on how to have a better evening, especially as somebody who is very busy. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I'll see you in my next upload. Take care. Bye.